Hello, hello. I don't want to hear my own voice. Let me zoom in. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, everybody. Let me get my chat right. It's been so long, I feel like. Look, I got like a million drinks here. I got a mess, you know how it goes. Of course, I have to pick the most awkward shaped pumpkin to work on. Is that a pumpkin or a gourd? We're gonna say it's a pumpkin, but I think it's a gourd. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Patty. Yes, it has been. It has been. Been a little busy these days, but you know.
All day.
You know. All right. Can you tell it's been a minute since I've done a live? Look at, I have such a mess everywhere. I literally had to completely, like, throw everything off my workstation because I had like 12 projects going on at once. So, all right. All right, I guess I'm good enough where I'm at. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so you guys know. Oh, this is all crusty on the top. October's coming up, and that means Halloween. And Halloween is my favorite, my all-time favorite holiday in the world. So, while all the other girls streaming today will probably be doing cute pumpkins, I am going to make a rotten pumpkin. Because why not? That's what I do. All right, there's a little bit of a switch up with the lineup today, but that's okay. There's lists with the links below. Karen, not quite blood and death. You know, but I need some more decor for my house for Halloween. So, and I needed a rotten pumpkin. So, we're gonna make one. If we can talk Jess into Miss Matter of Crafts, if we can talk her into going live after me, I mean, you know, that would be nice. All right. I guess I should draw one here. It's like carving a pumpkin, but not carving a pumpkin. Karen, it is not. It's fake. I got it at Michael's. But it's not hollow. It's solid. Hey, girl. And it has like this hard, it's styrofoam on the inside, but it has like this hard shell. And I'm going to get my paint stripper heat tool out, and we're going to melt it. So this is going to get all like crusty looking. So it's not real. It would be cool if it was. All right, let me, I guess it really doesn't matter what it looks like because it's going to look rotten anyways, right? Should we just do like a traditional jack-o'-lantern face? Oh no. Technology is supposed to be friendly And it very seldom is. I don't care if this is symmetrical or not, because I guess the more jacked up looking it is, the creepier it will be, I guess. Let me look up jack-o'-lanterns. Should I do like a scary mouth? See, now I kind of want to do different eyes. Of course. Ah, now I'm throwing things. See, Jess, we miss you. I told you. You should just do an impromptu live after me. Okay, well, that's not coming off, so we're going to stick with those eyes. Oh, yay! All right, so then I really do only have an hour. Nicole was supposed to go after me today, but she is feeling a little bit under the weather. So I was going to drag my stream out until Lynette's time, which is at 2. But now we've convinced Jess to go after me. Woohoo! So, Jess, will you put a link to your channel in, because I can't edit the description once it's live, you know how their stupid rules are. But can you put a link to your channel then? I don't know why I'm so like nervous about making about making a face. What am I gonna do? Screw it up? So I gotta make sure it stands yet. Watch when I cut it, it'll be all like jacked up anyways, so. Alright. So let's get to cutting. So I'm not going to cut down too far. I'm just going to cut in a little bit. And then, actually, I think I'm going to do these eyes a little bit different than how I drew them. So I just want to peel off this top layer of like, whatever it is, hard plastic. And then I'm just going to dig out a little bit of the styrofoam because I want it to look gnarly, I guess the word is, all jagged and janky. And then once I'm done carving it, I'm gonna, unfortunately I have to step away for a second and run outside, and I'm gonna spray paint inside of this, where I cut out with black spray paint. I'm only gonna, I have to take it outside because I'm not spray painting in the house. But I won't be long, I promise. Gnarly jacket and janky. I don't even know if those were the right words I was looking for. You know. I mean, if I'm going to make him rotten, I don't want him to be cut pretty, right? That would be a nice Halloween chant, yes. This would be like you dig out a little more. It really doesn't matter how much you dig out or don't dig out. And then, so the reason I'm not going to paint the inside styrofoam, I hate when styrofoam sticks to you. The spray paint, the chemicals in the spray paint will actually dissolve the styrofoam, so it will help with that rotten look. It'll help, you know, give it more of that rotten, deteriorated look. Ooh, pumpkin soup. I haven't had pumpkin soup in so long. Yes, me too. Me too. Halloween is my absolute favorite. And in all honesty, like, I have been trying to get my Halloween decorations out for like a week. And I don't know why, like, my schedule has not been allowing me the time to get it out. Get any of them out. I don't know why. Every time I'm like, okay, today's the day I'm going to get decorations out, something comes up. A doctor's appointment, something, you know, kids, work, something pops up and I'm like, nope, not happening today. Hey, Tiffany. Thanks, Belinda. It's gonna be rotten. My pumpkin is gonna be rotten. I figured you girls were all gonna be doing cute, pretty pumpkins. So, you know me. Might as well make it rotten. I probably could have been using a better knife than this, but it's what I had. I didn't have to go rooting for another one, so make it work. So my kids are older, and I mean, obviously with the virus, trick-or-treating is out of the question anyways, but every year since they were little, I've always made their Halloween costumes. And they're older now, in their 20s and their teens, so I wouldn't be making Halloween costumes for them anyways, but hello, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. I'm excited to see the gnarly pumpkin too. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. That's the joys of live streaming. We just go with it. We have no idea what it's going to turn into. So every year I've made my kids their costumes, and I miss it. I really do. Does anyone else make their kids costumes or costumes for themselves? trying to catch up. Frolina, yes, it's gonna be a scary. I'm gonna assume it's gonna look scary because it's gonna be rotten. Till it's all said and done, the pumpkin is gonna look like it was rotten, like it was sitting outside, rotting away. It's definitely not gonna be pretty. I love Halloween. Love it. Oh, nice. My daughter does cosplay, and she has for years. Oh, nice, Tiffany. I'm glad you guys are able to do trick-or-treating. That's awesome. Ah. Alright, time to dig him out. Yeah, I mean, even if we were doing trick-or-treating, you know, my kids are older, so they're probably like, we're not going trick-or-treating. But some of our local churches, they do, like, well, obviously before COVID, they do Halloween parties every year for the public. And, you know, they open their community room doors, and they have, like, Halloween parties. You know, they'll have DJs and food and games and costume contests and all kinds of fun stuff for kids and adults, and it's nice. It's always fun. Is anything technically allowed right now? Hello, Olga. What are you making for dinner? I just had breakfast. Made a croissant with bacon and egg and cheese. I lie. I didn't make it. Got it from Wawa. There's no making croissants. Not this morning, anyway. All right. I don't think those eyes look scary enough compared to the mouth and the nose. What can I do? What can I do? Ha! That's so cool! Annalise, that would be so fun. I don't know what to do with these eyes. I remember trunk or treat started as a thing. My kids were older when it started, so I always thought that would be fun to do. I don't even know if I like that. Ugh. Whoops. Well, so what if they're misshapen? Rot doesn't happen equally, does it? Hola, Nuneca. Mm. All right, let me get rid of some of this styrofoam before it blows everywhere, and then I'll never get rid of it. It's as bad as glitter. Nama, am I saying that right? And I'm sure I'll forget in 5 minutes because, you know, I forget everything. You'll just have to remind us. All right, here comes the fun part. What time? 20 minutes in already, jeez. I forgot how fast live streams go. Breaking out the big guns. Karen, is your chat set to live chat instead of top chat? Belinda, yes. Jess is going to go live now instead of me. So if you could add in the description Jess's channel, she's going to add a link in the comments to my chat, but I can't edit my chat or my description while I'm live. She might be in and out, honey. All right. Let's get to rotting. I don't know how loud this is going to be, and I'm sorry if it's super duper loud. That's not too bad. So, if this goes as planned, the paint stripper, heat tool, whatever you want to call it, this is like this heat tool jacked up by 1,000. So, if this goes as I think it's gonna go, this heat will melt, not completely melt like liquid, but bubble this outside shell and melt a little bit of this styrofoam. So, let's see. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's doing it. All right, let me try and angle it so you can see it happening and not the heat tool. God. Whew. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, sorry. Hot, that's hot. Trying to get it to, like, not burn myself. Like, dent in a little bit more. I gotta try and do its face more. There we go. Now it's sprinkling up like I wanted it to. Trying not to melt any more styrofoam, but I wanted to melt like the edges of the eyes were a little too clean for me. Okay, I'm gonna flip it down and see if you guys can watch. Maybe I can bring it up closer. And see if you can see the melting of the styrofoam. All right, I gotta let that cool off a second because that bad boy is hot. hot, hot, hot. Oh, okay, let me set him aside. Whew. Let me try and catch up on comments while this is cooling off a second. Oh my goodness. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. Thank you, Terry. Oh, thank you, Penny. Oh, we definitely could. It does look like marshmallow inside. Perlita, I could have, yes. They're definitely sharp enough. I went, so I have these cans of Arizona tea and they come in like a case, like a soda case. And I was pulling them out of the case last night to put them out of the refrigerator and they lay flat. And I just stuck my hand in. And I must have hit the side of one of the cans, poked a hole right through it. I was like, my nails aren't even that sharp. Apparently they are. Oh no, Belinda. I was burning this pumpkin, you were burning your veg. Blackened veggies, that's a thing. It is. All right, so this is what we have so far. I'm gonna quick run outside. I'm sorry to leave you guys hanging for a minute. If you don't mind chatting amongst yourselves, I'm just gonna take some black spray paint and go in around the eyes, the mouth, the nose. Yeah. But like I said, I have to do it outside, so yeah. I'm sorry I gotta leave you hanging, but I won't be long, I promise. Please, please, please continue talking about dancing under trees and burnt veg. Yes, Belinda, it will eat him further, and that's why I'm doing it. That's the only reason I'm not using acrylic paint, because I want the chemicals from the spray paint to eat through even further. So, yes, you girls are the best, and I will be back. Enjoy the hum of my air conditioner. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Let's see if I can do this one hand. I had to run outside to spray paint. I can't do it. Not trying to get spray paint all over everything. Dun dun dun. Okay, I need a drink. Now, he's all black, but he won't be for long because trusted baby wipes. We're gonna start taking some of this off. If I was fast enough, which I probably wasn't. Oh yeah, I was. Okay. Hopefully. Oh, hopefully I was. But I do have baby wipes aren't going to cut it for this. These are paint remover wipes, so hopefully this works. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Please work. I went too slow. Man, that spray paint dried fast. All right. It's all right. We'll bring some of them back. Don't worry. Well, that didn't go as planned. I guess we're going to have to add the rotten effect with paint, which I wasn't planning on doing. Any other time, spray paint doesn't dry that fast. But today, of course, it's going to dry super fast. So this is what happens when you live stream. It doesn't always go as planned. I don't know. It might. I mean, these are paint remover wipes. Specifically for removing paint. No, I don't need the 2 hours. I can always finish it off live and then post pictures. What the heck? You know what it is? Because I used primer. I used paint primer instead of spray paint. And that's why it dried as fast as it did. Because I grabbed the first black can of spray paint that I saw. Let's see, what can remove it? you know what? I have a nail file right here. We could just work with that for now. See if that does anything. That's working. I do have a big blog. Let me see. I don't know where my blog is. That's definitely helping. Of course, only I would have nail files at the ready. You never know. You never know. It is working though. Bringing back some of that color. Getting rid of some of that paint. Ugh. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to mess him up. He's already jacked up. That was the purpose, wasn't it? So if you're going to do this, if you're going to rot a pumpkin, I would suggest using the cheapest, most generic, runny spray paint you could possibly get your hands on. And don't use your good Rust-Oleum primer, because that will dry super duper fast. Jacked up jack-o'-lantern. I'm definitely going to have to go through and dry brush with some paint to bring back some of that color to him. I mean, I'm definitely getting the rotten effect. Oh, never fails. Welcome to our live streams. This is what happens when you're out of practice. Thank you, Penny. And I'll finish it up and I'll post pictures on my Instagram and Facebook. I'll probably post a picture on my community tab on my channel here, so you know what? So the heat tool that I have, duh, is a paint stripper. Let's see if this does anything while I have a few minutes, because the hell else do we have to do, right? Let me heat it up a second. Let's see if it does anything. Carlina, yes. Is it working? Is it working? It is. Oh, well, now I have a big hole there. Well, at least that section worked. I'm just gonna have to dry brush it. Whatever. That's where we're at with it now. So. Yeah. My husband even said to me, you should get 2 pumpkins and try it first. And then see if it works. And I was like, no, I think I got this. I only got 1. I should have listened. I should have listened because he was right. I should have gotten 2 and tried it first. But, I mean, let's see what I have. 6 minutes. Not like I don't have a million bottles of paint laying around. Think I could find an orange or a green when I need it? Why would I? All right, this is a little bright, but we'll give it a shot. Just to see what it does. I could use wax, yes, but I don't want any shine to it. So I think dry brushing might work. Green on there. Can someone put a link to Jess's channel in the comments? Oh, I don't know if Jess is still here. Let me see if I can do that quick while I have a second. Oh, look, there she is. She got it. On it. Thank you, Jess. Orange, orange, orange. Let's see if this does anything. Thank you, Karen. It's not what it was supposed to be, but you know, we're gonna make it work. We are gonna make it work. The dry brushing is definitely helping, I will say. Definitely helping. It does look like Darth Vader, yes. Which will please my husband and sons. Maybe I'll play with it some more. Add some moss to it, or you know, I don't know. We'll see. I have a lot going on this weekend. I'm doing the craft cast with Corin Wistman tomorrow on her channel, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. I have a post on my community tab if you guys want to come by and check that out tomorrow night. We're going to be doing a mixed media project. Corin is an amazing card maker, and she's going to step outside of her comfort zone and create a mixed media project with me. So 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so that should be fun. What else? Lots going on. I'm going to try, I haven't had a lot of time for filming and editing. A lot of design team projects been going on in the background. Yeah, lots of commission work and stuff like that. So I haven't really been having too much time to film as much as I would like to, or live stream. But I promise I'm going to try and get back into it a little more. I miss you guys. I miss hanging out with you. And where can I find the link? Karen, if you go to my community tab on my channel, there is a post below today's post about today's hop. Below that there's a big picture that says the Craft Cast, and there's a link to Corin's channel. Belinda, you survived the burnt veg, but did the kids? Is the question. And your honey. All right, so 1 minute. I'm gonna finish this up. Like I said, I will post pictures then, and yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll add some moss, or I don't know. I'll do something to it, because I mean, it definitely looks rotten, but not what I had in mind. Oh, Lynette, I love you. You're the best. You know how it is when you have a vision in your head and it just doesn't come out the way you expected it to, you know? So, it'll get there. I'll get it there. On top of the 600 other projects I'm going to be working on. Oh, good. All right, let's head over to A Matter of Crafts and go hang out with Jess. And thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for the finished product. The finished picture of this failed, rotten pumpkin. All right, guys, thank you, and I'll see you over on Jess's channel. Bye.